This is the game I've been playing. I took a break from, like I said, I was gonna take a break from cards, and they're still working out some like. Whenever the 1.6 or whatever goes live, probably get back on it. But this is a game I've been playing for a little while. I'm playing with this class since yesterday. I played it for about an hour. Trying to get used to this class because I usually play with the knight. I'm really liking this game. Yo, Figaro, what's up? Damn, bro, I haven't heard about you for a while, bro. What's going on? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, did you get on that car X Street yet? Let me find out you on the car X Street, bro. I keep forgetting that this weapon heals you. That's the whole point I'm using this weapon. Ah. I mean, it shouldn't take that long for it to hit consoles. I'm pretty sure once they work out the major bugs, like once they settle on, you know, what's gonna be the actual running of the game. Yeah, and it's definitely time to get better. I mean, I played it so much that I was just like, I'm gonna take a break because I was just doing the same thing over and over, which I was having fun, but it was getting to the point where I was gonna get bored of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop now, chill out for a bit, and then once the updates come, which actually is pretty crazy that it's coming though. After they did the, I think honestly, once I upgraded my wheel and I tried to drift on it and it was like really, really bad. Probably now I could go back to it now since I know more about how to set up everything and how things work and why things, you know, why does the wheel act a certain way with certain settings, you know. I could probably fix it and be fine on it. But I haven't been on that thing for I don't know how long. Everybody kept telling me, "Oh, when you getting on?" I'm like, when Car Street comes out soon." And then it did, and then that's it. I just got on Car Street. Now I played it so much that I kind of like, I wouldn't say I got burnt out. It was just, I don't know, I just kept playing this for so much that it just got boring to me. So I was like, you know what, let me chill out and then come back to it later when it's, you know. I did for a while. Not for a while, I'm lying. I did for like a month. I gotta start. Yeah, my Twitch, I have no oh yeah. One of the main reasons was when I started on that platform, you couldn't do dual streaming. So then I heard about the Kick one, and they were fine with it. So I was like, okay, I think now it's fine to do it. I don't think it matters now. But it was a thing like when I was on it. So, and then I would just do music and stuff like that. I wouldn't do that much of gaming. But yeah, even my friends that are on Twitch, they're like, "Yo, when are you gonna stream on Twitch?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm just being honest with them. I was like, I don't know. I gotta start doing something on there. I have no idea what I'm gonna do on there. Oh, did you try the other game? Oh yeah, but you said your PC's it's not that great. There's a game called JDM. That game's gonna be dope. That game felt good from the rip. Like, I don't think there was any settings on the wheel. It just worked. Oh yeah. I mean, I honestly, I think even a lot of people that came from Twitch are going back to YouTube because I think it's all about contracts and things like that, but it's just not the same. A lot of people say the same thing. It's just, but for me, I don't know any better because I started off on YouTube. So when I went to Twitch and I had my friends and, you know, they were like talking to me and they were trying to get me on there for so long. And I was just like, I didn't even like it as a user experience. Like, I always complain about like the ads, like even when I watch my friends stream. And I was just like, I don't know, there's just something about it that it's like intrusive. Like, I just didn't like it. I get it. That's how they get their revenue and all that. That's how they keep things on. But it's kind of annoying when you're getting into somebody's stream, or you don't even get the chance to because you're bombarded by ads before you even get a chance to like even see what a stream's about. And I get so annoyed by it that, you know. You know what? I think YouTube was going in the same direction. I don't remember it now being as annoying as it was, because I remember when they took off the ad blocker. But honestly, I can't remember it being annoying right now. I don't find it intrusive. Like, I know they got the whatever, I don't know what it is, UC Plus or whatever it is. But basically, when you had the ad blocker, that's basically what you were doing anyway without paying anything. So, like, it's kind of crazy that they, you know, that they went there with it. Yeah, I'm learning how to use this character. I normally never use this character. But this game's been pretty cool. I played it back when it was coming out, and sadly, like, the beta closed. Like, I played it for an hour, and then I was like, oh man, I'm so hyped. I'm gonna play this tomorrow like crazy. And then I get on and the beta was over with. I was like, no. And then I just remember I wanted to get this game. And it was on sale, like, I think last week. So I just picked it up. And I've been playing this. I've been playing this for I don't know how long, to be honest. But the community's cool. I'm already meeting a bunch of people. I think somebody's joining me right now. I think that's why the game did the little, it does like this little lag thing. And it's gonna get crazy once it comes like to cross-playing. Like, it's gonna be insane. And my nephew already got it because we were planning to play together, but then it's the cross-play is not on yet. So we were like upset when we found out it comes on the 21st, but we was like, we'll wait. He's like, by the time it does come out, you'll have everything in the game and you're probably gonna get bored of it. I was like, I won't deny that. There's no way of saying yes or no about that one. But I barely did, like, the most thing I did in this game was just the main story, and I ran through to get my character to the highest rating possible. But I like the fact that you can build, like, you have talent trees, and whatever you go with, that's basically your build. So I'm playing totally different from what everybody else plays. Everybody plays, I think they play ability power. I don't think anybody plays this. This is another defense ability power. I'm straight up old school, button masher, weapon power. What? You still playing Ark? Yo, that's crazy, dude. I wish they would have never got rid of the legacy servers, bro. I played that game for 6 months. Man, I don't know if you played it when it first came out, when people was raiding at all times, bro. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, Ark, man. Yo, Ark, this is the crazy. I don't know if they changed it. I'm pretty sure they changed it. But in Ark, there was, oh man, I don't even know what it was called. It was somewhere in the island, and they had this artifact cave, which was one of the hardest artifact caves. It was in the snow area. And I remember going in there with no gear, running naked, getting the artifact. And I had a boat already prepared with, like, you know, a safe in it. Dude. And I showed my nephew that because he couldn't believe it. He was like, yo, how are you getting so many artifacts? And I showed him. He was like, yo, get out of here. And then I would trade that artifact to people that was taming, like, you know, T-Rexes or whatever, because we wanted to fight the boss. And people on my server was like, yo, ain't nobody trading you for that. Bro, a lot of people did. A lot of people did, bro. It was cool. It was cool. The PvP is a little, I don't know how it is now though. Honestly, I think they changed so much of it that. But man, that used to be the game, dude. I can't believe I played. That's probably one of the longest games that I played, like, consecutively for months, was Ark. And I've been trying to get into the groove of, like, finding another game like that. But it's pretty rough to find a really good game that's, like, cross-platform and that survival that's really good. I'm hoping Soul Mask goes onto console soon. Let me see, I'm trying to find. I'm doing these, like, side missions that give me these shards to fight another boss that some of the people in here showed me last night. Like, it's crazy with so many hours that I got in this game, and I'm still finding so much new stuff to do. I need to get 3 more. Let me get 3 more of these. And I think they're coming out with 15 new weapons, which is crazy. I wonder if they're going to be like, if there's going to be a new type within those 15, or it's just going to be 15 of the same type of weapons. It's just gonna be like different stats on it. I don't know if it's acting up. I think this game is like acting up because I think every time it does that, somebody's joining back. It has crashed on me like I think 3 times today. I don't know if they're doing something in the background to get ready for the update that's coming. But it's kind of like far away though. I need to get some like Stardust to do another event that I wanted to do here. There's like so many little things that you can do in this game. Hold on, let me. I don't know how loud the music is. Lower it a little bit. I was gonna put the relaxed music, but I was like, I am fighting right now, so need some boss fight music. But this is not really boss fight music. I just put it on because it said 80s. I don't know what it said, 8 something to 80 something. So I was like, let me listen to this. 80 synth or something like that. It's going with the game though. With my character at the site, everything's dark, burnt over here. I don't know what are these things, why I'm picking them up, what am I doing here, but I like the fact that the loading screens are like custom, like you gotta unlock them and then you get different ones. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm trying to remember where it was that I got the eggs. I don't know if it matters what stones you put in. Not for what I'm looking for anyway. I'm just trying to get the material so I can do these fights that some of the people here showed me. Like, so far the community in this game is cool as hell. Like, when I first started playing this game, within an hour, like, 'cause I leave it public, so it's like always public, so people just join. And within like the first hour of me playing, people join and they were like showing me a bunch of stuff in the game. They were like, oh, do you have this character? Do you want this character? Follow me. I was like, alright, let's go. And it's been cool as hell. Oh, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. Look at that. Found it right away. I need 4 of these. Which is cool. Like, you can customize everything in this game, so I'm trying to... I just got this mount. Let me see, where is it at? Yeah, this thing. No, was it this thing? No, it was this one right here. So you get like different ones. Like, I'm just wondering which. I want one that looks like that has like a skull face or something. I don't know. I don't know which one to use right now. I'm using this one because it looks cool. No, actually I was using this one. I like the fact that you can change the way your character looks. The way that everything changes when you use a different weapon is cool. And right now I'm playing on the hardest setting that there is, so it's heroic. Which, I mean, honestly, they gotta fix it to the point where I don't think it matters right now if you play heroic or not. Because when I played the beta version of it, it had this thing called spheres, and the spheres control the difficulty setting. I couldn't find that anywhere in the game anymore since it turned from MMO to like single player. So I don't, and I still get the same amount of drops that I would if I played normal. So actually, more drops fall on normal, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if it's because of the fact that it's easier and then you're taking out more enemies faster, and so therefore you just get more stuff. But sometimes when I farm, when I don't want to sit here and, you know, fight these bosses that seem like OP spongy, because that's all they do. That's all the difficulty is they make all the enemies your level, and they make all the enemies spongier, and that's it. And they make them hit way harder than they normally would. So it's just to test your skills, to see how, you know, how good you are. Which is kind of crazy. I'm not, like, I wouldn't say you're not supposed to play this character this way, because you could literally build your character any way you want. But the way people build this character, according to everybody that see me play, is I built this character wrong. They're like, no, you must focus on ability power, not your weapon. I was like, yeah, I like playing like this though. Leave me alone. But they're just trying to help me out. But I'm already like soloing the hardest content in the game. I think my character's like probably the highest rating it could get right now, 5K. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I just gotta learn the abilities that this character does and when to use them, when to apply them. Because my other character, you literally could just sit there and just spam the attack button and not really, you didn't have to like apply abilities, but just a counter, like just counter the blocks. Is that you could counter, you could block, and you could, I guess you would call it shoulder bash. And those are like the countering things in this game. So if you get really good at that, that's it. You're gonna be a beast. Oh wait, there's a chest around here. Where I don't even know why I'm grabbing these chests. Like, I already know the highest gears, you don't get it from here. And the gold, you don't even get it from here. Like, you get the gold from collecting a whole bunch of weapons, a bunch of accessories. Like, basically, well, you can see them on the top right. It says legendaries. Everything that's not legendary, I sell. So all these purple ones here, I sell. So that's how I make a bunch of money in the game. And then these accessories, everything that's not purple, I also sell. So that's how I got this much money in the game already. Because, oh wait, why is this here? Hold on. I just sell everything that's like pretty much useless to me. I gotta mark all these because the thing is, I wish that they do fix is that at some point you're able to either throw these things out, because it gets to a point where right now I have 200 and you would think that's not a lot, but it is, because you get these drops so constantly that it just, I mean, look, you can see I got the same thing over and over. But the reason why there's so many of them, if you look, they have different slots on the bottom left. So those different slots are actually how you make your build. The highest ones right now are 190, so those are the ones that I want to get. Those are the ones that I've been saving. So far as I know, that's the highest rating that it'll drop without you putting anything in it, which is level 38. I don't know if it goes any further than that, but... People normally come in and they'll see my like high level and they'll be like, oh, how did you get there? How do I get this? How do I do that? And I'll just be like, just play, I guess. Read the description on the things, because it literally, I like how the game gives you a clue on how to get things. It's just like a little clue, like, oh, above the shadows, but was as bright as the sun, and then that lets you know that you got to mix, you know, the shadow stone with the solar stone to get whatever drop. Like, I think it's pretty cool that they did that, but a lot of people don't get it. So every time someone mentions something, I'll be like, just read, make your first part, and then read whatever it says. And then normally that's how you would get it, and then you would go to a certain zone and you would get the drops. I think that's the whole reason I started playing this game for as much as I have been playing it, because I want to get all the sets in the game. Not only do I want to get all the sets in the game, I want to get the highest rating of sets in the game. So it's kind of a grind fest. But y'all already know I be grinding. I like grinding games. I do not mind it at all. And this reminds me of, well, it reminds me a lot of Dauntless, but it reminds me also of Dragon Age Inquisition, like the multiplayer game, at least. Like, not in the visuals at least, but the way it plays, the way you go from one dungeon to another, and then at the end you fight a boss, like, and then you get loot. Oh, and I like another thing about this. I already know from my experience of playing Monster Hunter that this game absolutely scales with the more people you have it. So, like, if you're destroying things when you're by yourself, you have a good build. If you have a problem taking things out when you're by yourself, then your build is not optimal. Like, you have to work on it, because the game's only going to get harder with more people. The more people that they could only be a max of 3 people, but you can immediately tell the difference as soon as somebody comes in. You can just see how the game scales, which I think is pretty cool that the game even does that. That the only game that reminds me of that is, like I said, Monster Hunter. I think Dauntless did it too. So I know for a fact that there's definitely player scaling in here. You could just feel it from, you know, engaging the game by yourself and being like, oh man, I could do this all by myself. And then boom, somebody comes in and you're like, what happened? How am I getting one-shotted? Oh, it's cool as hell.
Ravens come.
So this character doesn't heal. like the character that I like playing heals, and so what I did with this is just I just play with this weapon because this weapon does heal you. And I have certain like powers. I mean, there's potions too. I try my best not to use the potions, because I'm trying to really learn this character, so the best way to do that is just to play the game, and instead of like always trying to dodge, it's better to counter. So it just forces you to play skillfully instead of playing, you know, just, oh, I'm a dodge here. Now, like, whatever weapon you're using, you got to learn how to use that weapon. That's one of the things that I like about this game the most. Right now, I got it in my head that because everybody uses this character as a, how would I describe this? As an assassin type, ninja type class, I'm using a totally different from that. Like, I could literally like kind of face tank things if I'm like countering and blocking and doing what I'm supposed to do. But I gotta like play it right though. So I'm just trying to get really good with this character. And like I said, the survivability thing comes to play when you play with people. So that's when you really can test your class to know if you're actually doing something. Man, I can't believe I only got one egg. I should have checked that map way better. That's actually what I'm farming for now, and I need 4. I don't know if there's a trick for making the eggs come out more, so because I'm still figuring out this game out. It's crazy. Like, this is the type of game that I would run 20 missions and certain stones to see what kind of drops I got, and it's like crazy because some of the loot tables, depending on what map you are so huge that it doesn't even matter what pieces you use. Oh, I stepped on a trap. That sucks. Let me see if I can take advantage of it. Normally when you take something out with this weapon, I mean, if you stand still for a little while, you're gonna heal anyway. Like, that's one of the good parts about this game. That even if you're on the hardest difficulty, you kind of do, if you kind of pace yourself, you'll be fine. But I mean, for the most part, when it gets kind of crazy, there's just enemies everywhere. Oh, and then you have a house in this, you have an apartment in this game, and you can like hook it up. You can like put furniture, and the dog I just got as a little pet, so I could just put the little pet down. For I don't know how long I played this game, for like almost a week before I found out that there was a house. Because I don't read anything. All the instructions, everything that the game was like telling me, I would just skip. I wouldn't read nothing. And I'm surprised that I like made it this far with like knowing close to nothing about this game. I couldn't even tell you what the story's about. All I know is there's good guys and bad guys, and you take them out. That's it. And you repeatedly go to a dungeon, do fights, get certain drops, put builds together, and that's all I needed to know. Any game like this, I don't know why I get into this game. Like, one of the other games that I loved that was like this, but not in the art style sense, but like in the, like, I guess gameplay wise, was Godfall. Godfall was I thought it was pretty dope. I know it got a lot of hate, but I really enjoyed that game. And I also soloed the floors. I think there was like a giant dungeon, but you, instead of going down, you would go up it, and it was like 30 floors. And I was able to do that by myself. I don't know if I got it on stream. I'm pretty sure I played Godfall, but I don't know if I got that on stream when I was doing like the 30 floors. And then this has a map in case you get lost, you can check your map. And everything that's dark, that's where you haven't been. So I haven't been here, and there's like checkpoints over here, so I know I can just head down this way. I like how simple it is, but how it tests you at the same time. What's crazy, my knight does way more damage than this character does. And people say he don't do damage. Like, it's how you build the characters. You can make a character do insane amount of damage. You can have a character with insane amount of defense. It's however you want to build them. That's what I like about this game a lot. That you could take a character that supposedly does this, does that, and you can make it do this, do that. Like, I love games that do that. Like, you literally could build it the way you want. So, like, the biggest downfall for this character is the fact that she can't heal, but they, like I said, they have things in the game. Look, this is a healing ability that you get in the game. Of course, you know, using this to heal. So you get weapons that heal, like, look at that. I can heal again. So a lot of people say these characters are hard because they don't heal. It's just people don't build. I don't know. I don't want to say they're building wrong, but I ain't gonna say they're right either. Let's just put it like that. If you can see with your eyes, you can see that I'm having no problem with this. And I can tell you right now, I could build any character in the game like this. So I could have the same one build for all characters. And the only thing that changes is their abilities. And if I even want to use their abilities, that's the beauty of like this build. This has nothing to do with abilities. If you see me playing this game right now, I'm barely using my abilities. That's why I think I encountered the problem of using these characters, because some of them rely on abilities. Like when I try to use this character, obviously I try to do what everybody else did and use like daggers or, you know, something like really fast, really moving, and I don't know, I just didn't like it. I was like, nah, I like the feeling of the heaviness of the weapon. And the fact that I have these abilities, I can use them to my advantage. Like if I have to dodge, I could just dodge, boom, and move back. I could use my special and just, you know, move around the map. Like, this is not what you use it for. This is like the ultimate that you use it to like take enemies out. But like the fact that you can do that is pretty cool. So I just literally use their abilities to move myself around the map instead of using it for like literally attacking. And I feel like that's a big advantage of playing this other, like everybody else. Like, that's one thing I've always done different. Like in all games, like, I like to play the way it feels right for me. And I don't like if I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't know nothing about the game, right? And I'm like confused, totally confused. And I'll look up a video of like a build because I want to use the character and I don't understand the character, and that's fine, you know. But I think if you tinker around with your character and you get like an idea of what you want your character to do, and then you can make it do it, you can make it happen. It's like, that's like the best thing you can do in a game. Damn, I ain't find an egg. I forgot, dude. I was looking for eggs. I ain't find that one. I've been talking about this game. I really like this game, though. This is the first time that I'm actually using this type of weapon, because I was using sword and shield. Then I was using a two-handed greatsword, which is pretty dope. And then now I'm using a two-handed scythe, which I don't think there's any wrong choice with weapons. It's just whatever weapon you feel that works for you, and all the weapons have their own abilities. So the ability for this is what this one does, and I like this one. This is the two-handed greatsword. I actually use this for my Windgrave. Like, he does insane amount of damage. We're talking about like almost 20k damage, depending on the sets you're running. That's another thing, that this game has sets. So like all these talismans, all these amulets, all these like rings, they build sets together, and you get a small, 5%. If you're using 2, you use 3, then you're getting to 10%. But all these things stack towards your character, so it's like important to know what you're looking for. And like I said, they'll give you clues on, I don't know where is the clue. I think you got to click on it, or when you're building, let me see, where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Where's the menu where it tells you? I know it tells you somewhere. I just don't remember where I found it, where it tells you if you want this, like if you're looking for the piece, you got to, like, let me see what, I'm using the Beastmaster set. I think it was this piece. I don't know where it was, but it said something about if you want this other piece, you need to take the wing off the Beastmasters, and then the other one said a fang from the Beastmaster. So then I kept farming the Beastmaster, and I kept taking out the bear, and then I took out the bird, and then I got the whole set. And I'm like, oh man, that's kind of crazy. Like the little riddles, it's like a little riddle that you read. And basically the way it works, you start off by going to the engineer that crafts. He'll always craft one piece. I don't know if he crafts a piece from all sets, but he'll always craft a piece from most of the sets. And when you're starting off, you're probably going to start off with these, but I went straight for the epics. Okay, yeah, here. You can see the description on the bottom. So look, let me see. Okay, a small instrument style from the Beast Horn. So like that let me know already that was from the Beastmaster. It says the Beastmaster. And then when you click on this set, it shows you the rest of the ones that make the set. So I already knew that it came from the Beastmaster. So anything that you want to find in this game, you actually have to read the first piece, and that gives you a clue onto where you're gonna find your next piece, like depending on the shroud and stalker claws, like all these little things in sunlight or in dark, or like it's just weird the way they have the description. But if you listen to it, if you kind of like just be like, okay, there's all these stones. So let me show you the stones they have. I forgot how many number of stones. Yeah, okay, so here are the imbuements. So these stones always look solar, chaos, shadow, you know, all these things. They say these things in the gear you want, like weapons or like accessories. They always talk about something shines as bright as the sun, so you would know it's like solar or glooming shadow or overgrowth or like greed. Something is always said about these. And then when you mix them, you get a different like a different set of formula. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of cool, but I can see why people get frustrated and why people are lost and they don't know how to find gear. I had so many people when they came in and they saw my level, they were like, yo, how did you get to that level? How did you get your sets? How did you? And then I would start explaining it to them, and after that they just got it. And they've been telling me about all the sets they've collected so far and all the mounts and everything. And then some of them came back and showed me all the little cool things in the game. So I think, let me go to the snow area. I don't know if I'll have a better luck, because this is the first time I'm looking for these. When I first played this, I was just getting them constantly, but I didn't know what I was collecting. Like, this is one of those games that where you literally pick up everything that you see, because you know you're gonna need it. Kind of like Monster Hunter, like, oh, I picked this up, but I don't know what this does or what I need it for. But then later on, you need like thousands of them or whatever to make one thing. So it turned into one of those, and I started collecting so much different things. Then there's traders here, like they'll trade for, like, this guy trades for marks, so you could literally buy cool stuff. These are like armor sets for your characters. Some of these are like stickers, weapon skins, so you could, like, you don't have to have your weapons looking the same. You can make them totally look different. I could buy all these. I didn't know I had that many marks. Let me buy this. This is... I haven't used her at all yet. That looks pretty cool. I really wish that this would change and they had like a rotation going. I think I could buy the whole page. Why can't I get this? I got 54, but it's not letting me. Huh? Yeah, I don't get why it's... Oh, wait, my weapons could be full. I keep forgetting that you can overfill your weapons. I'm gonna have to sell some of the weapons I got. Which is, it's a pretty good limit. 200. That would be cool if they actually raise it. But I mean, 200 is still a lot to carry around though. And like I said, once you determine your playstyle and what you want to do, oh, this is a legendary, I don't want to sell that. You could literally just, you know what you're looking for, like, you know what sets you have your eyes on. Let me see if I can sell it to this guy. I don't know if I can sell him stuff. Oh, I can. So let's see if I can get it now. Oh, he sold me an actual weapon. That's why that was in a skin. That's pretty cool. So I'm looking for these, I just call them eggs. I don't know what they are. They're just called Stardust. And I like the fact that when you're running around, another thing I don't do, I usually don't use my mount. I don't know why, I just run around. I always forget that I have a mount and I can just get on the mount. But one of the things I like about this game so far is that you can run around the world and there's like little events going around that like show up, and then you get certain gear and certain drops from those events. And I don't know if it's random, because for the most part I basically stood just like, I went from one dungeon to another, and when I started playing the game I literally just did the main story. But I would definitely say that if your class, I mean, you got to remember in the beginning you're going to be pretty weak anyway. So I wouldn't be comparing, you know, you first starting off with no gear, no echoes, no nothing. Heroic is going to be a nightmare for you if you start playing like that. But if you put the world scaling on, I think the game always scales to you no matter what. But that also means if the enemy was weaker, it'll be stronger now, because it's scaling to you. So that would mean if you're powerful, the enemies are powerful too. I think that's how people be getting one-shotted in my lobbies. Because it goes by whoever's hosting. But I think the way it works, it goes to level 30. I don't think it matters about your gear. I don't think the enemy, at least for now, has like a gear score than, you know. I think it's just, they're just max level 30. Everybody's level 30 now. Nice, I found an egg. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Like, once the game feels like it's kind of on easy mode when you play on heroic, that's how you know you have a decent build. Because like I said, once people come in, it completely changes the game. I think that's the best way to test your build out. Just join a room, join somebody's lobby, and see if you could survive. Because even, okay, like, if we look at the lobbies now, I don't know how many lobbies are going to be, honestly. It's on this is such a small community on PC. And it's crazy because it's Friday, so later on, it's going to get crazy. As I join the stream, the chat, I see his ass. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I was just talking to Figaro that I was playing with him for years on, even years ago, bro. If you go back to my videos like 3, 4, 5 years maybe even, I used to play cards with him. Let's see, he was one of the best like drivers like that I met. Like, he could keep up with anybody. He was kind of like Dummy in that fact. So yeah, this is how you would join people. This person locked their room, so they want it private. So whenever you see this, they're just private, so you can't join them. It shows you their rank, so you're almost about the same if you're like around 30. And, you know, it's pretty cool. I can't wait for the cross play event to start. Okay. I was like, what is he talking about? Yeah, I forgot. Free Girl said that about his PC. But this is on console though. This is on. I don't know if it's on Xbox actually, but I definitely know it's on PlayStation. I think it is on Xbox though. It'd be weird if it wasn't on Xbox. But so far, I know for a fact that this is on PlayStation. I made my nephew buy it. I was like, you gotta get this game. And then we got excited. He downloaded. I'm like, oh yeah, baby. And then we go to play and like, hey yo, we can't join? Yo, make a room. I am making the room. I'm like, bro, I don't see you. Brothers don't have crossplay yet. Crossplay coming up the 21st. Yo, he was so mad, bro. Yeah, he was so mad, bro. He's like, I'm about to get a refund. I can't believe you made me get this. I was like, yo, it's coming, bro. It's coming. Because back when this was in MMO, I think, it already had crossplay, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm looking for these little eggs, which is... It would help if I had like a little indicator or marker that would tell me, like, or like an egg scanner or something that would show where these eggs are. Since I don't know the map, I don't know the best places of where they would spawn. And like I said, this game will have random events happening while you're running around. And literally, I'm not used to running around this whole world because I literally ran through the story as fast as I could to try to get to the end game so I can start getting as many pieces as I could and start building my character the way I wanted to. So all these little things that you pop up on the top left, those are echoes and accessories and things that you actually put on your character. And then some of these things are materials. But this definitely, the moment I saw it, reminded me of Dauntless. But I know Dauntless is more akin to Monster Hunter than anything else. But that's like my first thought when I first saw this, without knowing what it was. I was like, oh, this looks like Dauntless. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. I've been up since like 4 a.m. I had to wake up at 6. I could not sleep. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay up. So I stayed up and then did what I had to do, and then I'm feeling it now. You know when you're like starting to get tired and your eyes are heavy? That's how I'm feeling.
Careful.
I like the little this music with this, like, cause this is like haunting kind of, you know, like this is the music's going with this. It's like I'm in a nightmare or something. That just gives me like Halloween vibes, like the movie and stuff. I don't know which way to go, man. I don't know where to find these eggs. I found 2, I believe. I need 2 more. That's what's also cool about this game. Like when you play with people and they have the materials that you're looking for, they could just throw them in for you. I'm in the woods. Scary music's happening. Yo, this does give me flashback of the 80s though. Wait, what? Normally there's an enemy, what? Guarding this, but there was nobody here. There was actually a mission I had to do around here, but I forgot what it was. It was like picking up. See, when it does things like that, I keep thinking somebody joins, because usually when you see that, that means somebody's joining you. But I'm guessing it's like not completely 100% optimized yet, because you get like these little dips. Let's fight this guy. I should go back to the village and get as many of the stones as I can, because I'm trying to fight like this huge like fire boss. But I'm really trying to find these eggs, because there's a there's a lot of little lores and little kind of like things in this game that are hidden, that I mean maybe the game did explain, but again I just skipped through everything, so if it did, I'm finding it for the first time. And I finished the main quest, but look at all the side quests. Look at this. Look how many side quests I got so far. And this is the beginning. This is the first side quest. I didn't even do it. Then you have jobs. You have priority. You have labor. You have bounties. And then memories. I think memories is how you unlock your characters faster or something. Like level them up. Because everything in this game has like a 5-star rank system. So the weapons have a 5-star rank. Your character has a 5-star rank. I'm hoping somewhere down the line they will do the same for the accessories. That would be amazing if they did that for the accessories. There's just one legendary character so far, a heroic character. I hope that they release all of them, because it's kind of like, oh, what is this? Wait, I never even done this. Oh, this is the memory. I thought, for some reason in my head, I thought it was an event. I don't think I've ever been down here. I don't know what's down here. See, so I like the abilities for that type of situation. Like, if I know I'm about to get hit, I'll just avoid it and jump back. And I really like that about this character. I was like, oh man, so you do get evade moves. I would have loved to see like moves that you could yourself put together as a build. That would have been awesome. Because right now, the characters are somewhat limited because you only have 4 abilities. So you're messing with these 4 only. So I think maybe down the road when this game gets, I hope this game gets popular. But the thing with these games, a lot of people don't like them because they don't like especially if it's not a known game. There's not build guides. There's no build guides. There's nobody talking about it. There's like people are lost and they don't know what to do. And so it doesn't become that popular. But this is a really good game. Like if you like tinkering with builds and everything like that, you're gonna love it. Oh, somebody definitely joined now. That was like a big spike there. I think somebody joined.
A memory returns.
I don't know what that was, but that's definitely what the game does. It'll do like little jitters like that, and that's how I know somebody joined. I think I came from this cave. I don't know if I came from this cave or... No, I definitely didn't come from this cave. And then there's a little chat so you can chat with people. So let me say hello. Oh yeah, let me go to this. I think this is the village that I was talking about. See, I wish I could know the story about how this became to be. But I think it's just because there's that big boss in here. And this is cool. This is what I was talking about. Like people could just drop in and just co-op with you, and you can do the same. You could just jump in somebody's room, and as long as they have it set up to where you could join them and you could join, you could join anybody too. Because I noticed there's a lot of new players coming in, and they literally piggyback off the high ranks. In my case, I don't care, because it's more of a challenge for me to, like, even if there's two newbies in here and I'm like carrying, I love that. In Dragon Age Inquisition, that's like one of the things that I did. That was like a 4-man party squad, and the game would get harder the more people were in there. And in most cases, there would be like a bunch of newbie people coming in, and I would just help them out. And in that sense, that game was more of a, which I love the concept of it. Like the more you played it, and then it also mattered what character you used to play it. That's what would eventually affect your stats. And so if you like went crazy and started completing a whole bunch of like different dungeons and everything with different characters, you would get to the point where your character's like so strong, so OP, that whether you were by yourself or with a team, it didn't matter. And that's how strong I built my character, to the point where I could have been with a team or been by myself. It didn't matter either way. I could have carried a team. Like, like I love when you can do that in a game. Like you could just be so strong that like you can literally just carry a whole group of people. Alright, so we're about to fight the boss over here. Oh, nice. He's using the scythe too. But I think that character, that's the weapon of choice, the scythe. I think I try to use him. He looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. I gotta learn how to use most of these characters. He's gone early. Alright, now we're gonna fight an even harder boss. Now that I got the shards. I forgot where that boss is though. I think it's around here. I just learned this stuff because people showed me. like that's what's cool about this game. Like people that come in and they'll just start talking to you, and they'll be like, "Did you fight this boss or this boss, or like have you seen this, or are you looking for the? What are you doing?" Like all that. Like it's just so cool to like. I'll just be minding my business, trying to farm whatever, and then somebody will come in and be like, "Oh, I need help with this," or "Do you know about this? Can you help me with this?" And I think that's so cool. Like you could just communicate with people that you don't even know and just jump in and out of the game. Like
Eyes open.
at least it's not toxic. I think once the crossplay comes, I think it might get a little toxic. I'm not gonna lie. There might be some arguing in some rooms. Let me see if I remember. How do I get to this event? Let me see if he said anything. I don't know what's the name of that boss. If I'm going the right way. So yeah, these bosses give you skins, they give you mounts, they give you armor, stickers. I don't know, they give you like a whole bunch of stuff that usually they would sell, because when this game first came out, everything was like cosmetics, you know, kind of like I guess Fortnite or any other games that sell cosmetics. So now they took that whole thing off and they threw all that stuff in the game, so. Alright, let me wait for it. Of course, I'm not gonna kick him out. He's already in the room. That'd be crazy. I should have messed with him, but like people don't know me, so it's like, you know, when even if you're trying to be funny, the fact that they don't know you, they don't know if you're being serious. I could have been like, "Of course not! How dare you? Get away from me, peasant!" like, I can't do that because he don't know who I am. Oh, look, he just started a couple of days ago, so that's letting me know he's most likely gonna get destroyed. We both are right now, actually. We'll see. I like his little mix of colors, black and white. It's simple, but it's pretty cool. This thing hits like a truck. Let me start. It's just going after him. We're not doing that bad though. Oh, it's time. Ninjutsu time. Oh, I did it wrong. It's because I didn't mark him. That's how newbie I am with this class. But that's what I like about this class, that I could create distance when I want to. And that's like obviously very important, because if not, you'll get one-shotted. So this is totally a different play style from my knight, where I would just be standing in front of him and just like tank and everything. I'm not saying I can't do it, but I don't want to risk it. Since it's just me and him playing, I don't want to play, you know, reckless. Nice. I know this guy already. He's joined a couple of times. Like the community's so small right now that I'm starting to recognize players.
I am the blade of shadows.
I was like, let me move, cause danger. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm moving. Oh yeah, wait. I gotta go in because I think this is an instant death move for like a wipe. You gotta take him out before he like wipes everybody out. I just, every time I see a big move, I'm like, whoa, time to back up. Just playing cautiously. So yeah, you get little emotes. How do you use them? I forgot. Oh yeah, look, this thing, I didn't even know I had this menu. I'm telling you, man, I do not read nothing. Let me see, what are they saying? Okay, he didn't say nothing. So I'm just farming this guy to see what he ultimately gives me. Because one guy I was playing yesterday, last night before I got off, and they showed me this boss, and he got a cool shotgun, so I would like to get the shotgun. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever use a shotgun, but any weapon from the boss, I guess, would be cool. Like, if the boss has a sight or something. The music went off. Hold on. Let me, before we start, I kind of like this. Play, this little list he had going. It's going so perfect with the theme of the game. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not supposed to be tanking. But literally, you can make your character do anything. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit by something like this. Ooh, I gotta move. Because, believe, you just seen what happened to them. Like, believe me, you could get one shot in here. And like I said, the more players join, the dangerous the game will get. So I didn't look at how much health he had before me and the other dude was playing, but look, now he's got 1 million and change. So that's kind of insane right there. Now I don't think I built towards my ability power. I just got like a kind of nice even build to where my character's not the best at anything, but they're pretty good at all arounder. But I would say I leaned way more into weapon though. Weapon play is one of the things I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna create distance. Didn't even need the distance, it's just over with. We're doing some pretty good damage, and this is as hard as the game gets. I'm hoping that down the line they'll put like a legendary mode where the game will be like completely legendary. That'd be insane. But that's just the type of player I am. Like, no, I've seen people struggle with this, and there are some fights that are a struggle. So I think the more you play it, the more you learn. It's kind of like if you've ever played Monster Hunter, you learn from that experience of, okay, what are the movesets? What is this thing gonna do? Now I know you. Now I got you. And then boom, and then you just, it looks like you just mastered the game, but no, it's just you failed so many times that you just know what, when, and how big the radius and all this stuff. And that's what showed me, you know, playing Monster Hunter over the years. That's like one of the main things. Let me see if they're asking something. Let me see if they got star shards. Like I said, people can start quests with you if they have them. So right now I'm supplying, you know, the farm for these guys for, you know, with this thing. So nice. He's got enough to start the event. Oh God, he went down. Okay, this guy got him. So this is exactly how I would play the other tank and the other beast dude. And I don't care what their abilities are. As long as I can move around, then. But I haven't tried them out yet, so. I just love that this chick could just, you know, get around the way she does around the map, like very effortless. Woo, yeah, that was so sick. I think the reason I didn't get hit is because I was in shadow mode. Yeah, let me step back. Ooh, I got hit there, but at least it didn't wipe me out though. That's the best part. But I mean, it can happen so quick. Like nothing, yo. I'm telling you, I'm playing this thing like it's on easy mode right now. And the crazy part is with the night, it's like way easy. Like it's even easier than this, because you could literally just stand there and just block and put a dome over you and like. But then again, it depends on your weapon too. I just don't have shards. I probably got like 2 maybe. Let's go over there to do that boss. And this is like exactly what I was talking about, like when you don't have certain materials and then people come into your game and you just ask if they have them. I gotta tell them I don't know because I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I just started playing farming for that character, not character, boss. I fought him like 3 or 4 times. I know he drops a mount. I got a nice mount. Damn, this thing is just right off the gate. It's coming right after. So that move right there is your get out the way move right there. But this game plays very different depending on your it all matters on your weapon. That's the only thing I could tell him because that's the only thing that I know that's true. That it drops gear and it drops mounts and it drops. I think it drops legendary armor. I forgot where it is though. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, because then I'm gonna look like a noob. Like this guy don't know where he's going. Well, look at him, Jimmy. This is it right here though. So he's going to contribute 2 over there, and then into the portal we go. And little things like this I find so cool that you could do this. Ooh, where did I get that set? There is a way to get that set. I think you gotta fight one of the hardest bosses. Which that boss is just tough all around. I want the epic drop from this thing. Like, you actually get that move. What it just did to us right there, you actually get that. Yeah, he's coming after me. Trying to move back, but the crazy thing is that thing's pushing me in. Yeah. And that's the move you get from him too. That's so cool, man. And I think when he does it, like when you get the move, I think it's 3 of those spheres you drop. So I just dropped a heal pool around me so I could just stand here and heal all I want. It's pretty much over though. Let's see. I hope these guys get something good. I hope I get something good. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let me ask him if he knows where to get the set. I'm pretty sure I know where to get the set because, like I said, I've ran these missions over and over. And I'm pretty sure it's that annoying boss. Oh, I don't know if this is the time thing. We gotta wait. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't got no more. I don't have any more. I'm gonna tell him let's go, but it's gonna be rough. I know exactly who he needs to. I was just playing dumb because I don't want to do it. I know exactly who he needs, and I know exactly what. Because I think I have the set. I gotta check. And I think what's cool too, like once you have the set, I think it tells you where you get it from. And if that's not the case, they should definitely do that in the game. Like once you've already got the set, they should already tell you where you got it. So that way you could you can help other people, but not only help other people, you can reform that same set to get better slots. That'd be amazing. Let me see. So he's looking for, I think he said Primordial or something like that. Let me see. There he is. This is what he's looking for. So he's looking for all these parts right here. And sadly, I know who gives you these parts. Actually, I think the twins actually give you these parts too. But I know he gives you these parts. I think he gives you that part too. I don't know if he does. I'm gonna just test it out first. And the thing is, it don't matter if I get the part. If he don't get the part, it's pointless. Like if I get it, then I got it. You know, like that's the thing with the RNG, that you don't know how it's gonna turn out. You don't know if you're gonna be going for a long time. You don't know if you're gonna be farming for an hour, a minute. You don't know. That's the thing with this game. But that's what I love about little games like this. It feels so good when you actually finish your set.
One step closer to.
But to min-max, you definitely want to you want to see what set you want, and then you want to continuously farm for it till you get like the best combination of what you're trying to go for. I think I'm doing pretty good with this character for using it for, I would say today's my official day of using it. I used it for like maybe an hour or two last night. And at first I didn't like it. I was like, no, I can't do it. But then I was like, no, you must get used to this. You must get used to this. And then I just kept going and kept playing and kept failing. And then I got used to it. I think the one that actually gives them the books, I don't know. I'm honestly pretty sure this guy doesn't.
And I'm sure the one that does is like, let me block this. There's an enemy that, there's two enemies, and then what they do is they fill up the ground with, like, once you kill either one with dark matter or whatever, and bro, it's just insane. So now I gotta heal up. Boom, 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 boom. Block. Heal up, heal up. That's it, I'm healed up already. That's it. That's how easy it is. And I think the Bastion sword and shield, I think it actually gives you more health, but I haven't used it yet, so I didn't get anything good. So let's hope they do. Sometimes you get the pieces from the chest after as a reward. So I didn't get anything. Ah, man, I know which one it is. I'm gonna try the twin. I'm gonna try the twins real quick. And the reason I don't want to do it, we probably will have good success with it because we're in a group and we can like split up. But being alone and having to fight both at the same time is kind of crazy. I haven't mastered that fight. And that's why I'm like hesitant to go in there, because I'm not confident to where like we're gonna keep failing and failing, and I don't want that, because that kind of, especially this guy that said he got it a couple like days ago, I don't want him to get discouraged either. I want him to have like a good experience overall, like, because this game is don't get it twisted, this game is brutal. If you don't know how to build, if you don't know how to play, it will beat you down. And I love it. I love it. You got to learn from your mistakes when you're playing on the hardest difficulty. But, you know, like I said, for right now, they got to fix it, because right now that does not matter. Like, I could literally put the game on normal, and we could just fly through this with no problem. And the fact that you can do that kind of, I don't know, kind of messes it up, but I would love it if they fix it to the point where the drops matter and the drop rate change depending on the difficulty. That's what I want to see. That's the change I would love to see in this game. You know, because what it's gonna do, it's gonna prevent people from just going, especially, I mean, if you're skilled enough, it don't matter. It's just you versus a longer fight, you know, because skill's always gonna win over like difficulty. I gotta watch out, because it's insane how quick you can like. So I put a healing thing on the ground. Look at that. Look how quick that is. Now let me heal. I normally don't like to, but ooh. I knew it. I was trying to get out the way. I knew that barrage was coming. Oh, they almost got one. Once they get, I think the arch is the one that's like a pain. I think this guy's trolling me. They ain't no way he started a couple of days ago. He's pretty good. Or maybe he's been maining that guy. Let's see him play. I mean, his score is not bad, so I think it's on par. I think it's 3,800, I think, or 3,700. Yeah, that was good. That was a good try. He almost had it. See, that guy's using a two-handed. I love those weapons. Those weapons are pretty good. They're kind of a hit and miss for blocking, though. But the damage you get from those weapons is insane. Okay, so he's coming after me. Nice. Got to hit both of them right here. Let's go. Oh, I didn't realize they were both down.
Okay, let's try this again. You know what to do.
I'm so glad the boss is being kind enough to like let me pick my comrades up. They're just like, wait. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm not getting. Oh, I know exactly the boss that we gotta do, bro. And I don't want to do it, but we're gonna have to. Let me go read what he says to see if he actually knows who drops it. Because I'm pretty sure I know who drops it. And it's that the boss with the like I said, it's like a statue, and then it's one of the toughest bosses in the game so far right now. Then the amulet says farm, right? Beastmaster. Okay, Beastmaster is no problem, but I don't think Beastmaster does drop that. At least I don't remember getting it from the Beastmaster, but we'll try it. I'm definitely willing to try Beastmaster over the other guy. Another game that I got to revisit that I like taking long breaks from certain games that I spend a long time playing. That way, when I come back to them, they eventually feel fresh, and I could really enjoy them all over again. And one, I think I haven't played it for a whole month. It's the, oh my God, what's the name of the game now? I haven't played in so long, I forgot the name of the game.
Another battle. Nice.
The Descendants. Yeah, I was, man, me and my nephew was burning out on that game. The first Descendant, I haven't gone back to it like in a month. And I know a lot of things has changed, but I would rather wait till it's really, really good, till it's really, really changed. I gotta see how many hours I've got already on here. Cause I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be a long one, but if I'm enjoying myself, then you know, I'm just having fun playing with y'all. Yeah, same. These guys are good. I mean, honestly, everybody that I played with, I could understand if you're on the level that it's gonna be hard though. I mean, any little mistake, this game will for sure make you pay. Yeah, see, I'm just messing up so bad. That I gotta like control myself. Yeah, because this game's all about like the movement of the characters and what they're doing and like, you know. Everything leaves a window for opportunity, but you also do. Like, I don't think you can cancel your attacks. I hope he don't come up behind me, because if he does, it's over for me. He's got like this vicious move where he goes Wolverine on you. There it goes right there. Ninjutsu type. Oh, I didn't mark him right. Oh, wait. I just remembered the accessories won't drop from this. Oh no, don't tell me it crashed. Okay, he got it. I just remember the Beastmaster set drops from the regular Beastmaster. I know because I spent hours trying to like do this. But he's looking for this Memorial Ring. We could just keep running this, and as long as I set it to the shadows, it'll drop that Memorial. That's why I don't think it matters what boss we fight. But if we're having a fun time and an easier time with one boss, I'd rather just keep it one boss. I gotta wait for everybody to be here so I can start the match. So yeah, I think when as soon as I can do the liveries on CarX, I'll definitely jump back on, because that's one of the things that I'm like most excited for, is building the deliveries, man. And I don't know if that went live already. If that went live, I'll definitely jump back on CarX like ASAP. When I first started to drift, that was like the thing that I had to do and get good at, because I was really bad at drifting. And I didn't race, I didn't do any of the drag race, I didn't do any of that stuff, so.
Another battle lies ahead.
On controller it wasn't that bad, but we're talking on wheel. Like when I got on wheel, oh man, it was like real bad. And I think on control, I was just kind of bad at tandeming, because I set my cars different from everybody else, and keeping up the speed, or it was either the opposite. I was too slow or too fast. And then also people went on, what is this? Actually, we confirmed the legendary armor I need after this run. I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah. This is the thing I love about this game so far. Like, the community's been so nice. Like, it's been pretty cool. And then people that recognize your name whenever your name's up, they will instantly join you and they will help you out. Like, let's say, like right now, like I've played with No Bad Days. I've played with him already like a couple of times, and so he helped me out with the shards, you know. And I love that. I love that, like, you know, like let's say somebody wanted to farm a certain boss, you know, if they have the materials, you can do it. Oh, let me, oh, whoa, whoa. I was just about to say, yo, let me pay attention to what I'm doing. Because it's getting a little crazy. Okay, he got it. He got him. Yeah, definitely the boss is probably like the one that you really have to watch out for. I could take advantage of, Nice. Take advantage of this down right here and heal up. And back away from him real quick. Damn. I don't like that that's not a long reach ability. Let me heal up and then, oh crap. Alright, the boss is coming after me so you can pick him up. Oh man, we didn't activate this. We're slacking. Oh, I just made it worse. Because this night's no joke. Oh, they're both down. I'm the only one up. Oh, I didn't even, I was not paying. I was so focused on the fight that I totally didn't even realize they were both down. I was just like doing my own thing. I was like completely my fault. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. This has got to be done quick so that it doesn't overwhelm us later. I mean, honestly, these fights are not that bad. I just messed up because I didn't leave like no healing circle for them. For myself. I didn't create room for myself so where I could like, you know, back up, ease up, feel okay. You really got to pay attention to who the boss is going after because he is very dangerous. As you can see right there, he almost took me out. I can use the body right here to... I don't know if I'll get hit if he starts his combo. Yeah, I took a hit. But I think we gotta focus on the boss. Like we don't need the animals because he's not trying to get He's trying to get the memorial thing, and that just comes from the reward. Yeah, so this is a game I've been playing, and I've been loving this. It's so simple, but yet so complicated at the same time, and it's like... It's nice. I love these type of games. I wish there were more of them. Like, once I max every character, once I feel like either I master like 1 or 2, 3 weapons that I'm like really good with, and then I guess once there's literally nothing else to do in the game because you unlocked all the sets, you beat all the bosses, I guess the only thing that you could do is just try different builds. But, you know, step out of your comfort zone and try something new that you haven't played with yet. Let's try one of the hard bosses. This guy's not that bad. Let's put solar. And I'll put the bombs down just so, like, when they hit you, you become faster. So you could evade. This is another one that's not that bad, but could get really bad if you get overwhelmed. Because at the end, he does this thing where he multiplies. And then you can get hit multiple times. So, I love the fact that every boss has their own little mechanic, their own little thing going here. So see, if I let that thing hit me, though, right, instantly become faster. I guess I could go in. I don't have to wait for him. I just gotta stay away from the initial blast here. So now I'm playing like an actual tank. So I'm just standing in front of him. The problem being, you gotta pay attention to your stamina bar because that's what, you know, controls your blocking. Oh wow, this thing's just gonna stand there and get beat up. Finally noticed me. Oh, I didn't even see. I'm not paying attention. So it could either be a easy fight or a hard fight. This is where it turns hard right here. And that's because you're fighting multiple opponents and they can each do like a little, like this crazy move. You gotta look at when they're flashing or you'll get hit by it. See, he just got hit by it and they do it multiple times.
I am the blade of shadows.
Oh crap, that's not who I wanted to go for. Whatever, he's almost out of there. Oh, I got hit. I wasn't looking at my health. Luckily he got him. We're done. That's how quick it can happen. You literally, it's a little second and you're gone. That's it. Nice. I hope these guys are getting what they wanted. I don't know what I want. There's so many sets in this game that I had one point, I had all the sets, I think. But because they were at a lower level, I deleted all of them. Because then in my head, I was like, oh, I'll just wait till all of them drop at 190. And I think that was a big mistake. That was a huge mistake, but the problem was that if I used there was always a better gear, you're always gonna use a better gear than the inferior one, even if the inferior one is it would be it would complement your build really nice. You're always gonna go for more power. So that's what happened. So this is the hardest one right here, and we're gonna go do it. This is the way this one works. It could be incredibly easy, but incredibly hard depending on who you leave last. But what matters is overall the timing. So if you can take both of them out around the same time, it'll be perfect. If you take one out and then take the other one out, that's when you're gonna be in trouble. Especially if you don't have a tank that's gonna do the protective dome. Because normally if you have a tank, you would go after the guy that's with the weapon, leave the statue for the last, and then have the tank use his ability on the thing on the wall, and then everybody's just going to town on that thing. It's pretty much over. That was the strategy I always used with my tank. I would take the guy with the shield out first, and then I would take out the wall last, because everybody would naturally would go to that wall thing anyway, and then I would pop my my ability. I don't know if anybody said anything. Oh, Fallen Greedfall. This is not Fallen Greedfall. Alright, I'll help him with that. That one's kind of tough too. So what makes this fight so tough is the fact that you gotta constantly look on the ground. Oh, and I'm messing up. Yep, I messed up because I messed up. You want to take both of them out at the different times. I'll just get out of this fight and go to the other fight. The fight that he actually wants, because I thought he was just talking about something else, and even though the fight he wants is pretty tough anyway, I would rate it almost exactly as hard as the other fire boss we fought, but a little tougher because I didn't fight that thing too many times, so I don't know the movesets all that well. I'm still waiting for him. Alright, oops. But honestly, if you're just playing for fun, I would leave the game in normal. Or even story if you're just trying to get through it to get to the end game. And then once you start setting up your build, then you can really test yourself and put the game as hard as you want and just go crazy. I can't wait till the 21st because they're coming out with 15 new weapons, and then they're coming out with new bosses, a new biome dome. I hope it's gonna be good. This boss is, man, this thing is tough on story mode, normal, whatever you trying to play on. This thing is tough. And like I said, it's because I don't know his moveset yet, so he's gonna like... He's probably gonna take us out. We're probably gonna be here for like 4 or 5 encounters till we actually beat him down to the point of taking him out. Because he fights like the other one, but there's like so much gold that gets spread around, and that gold turns to poison. Like, see all that stuff? Oof. He just... It's gonna be hard for him to pick me up too. Because this thing is like vicious. Okay, he's just opting to run around while I revive myself. No, you can't pick me up now. It's too late. I thought he was like, alright, I'm gonna run around in a big circle. So I gotta learn this thing's movements. So see, he's already down. But the good thing about this is like it'll stay where you keep it. But this thing is dangerous. At least with this character, because I think with the tank he wasn't that bad. And this you gotta wait for it and then move. So I'm starting to get the hang of this. It's just certain moves he does that like confuse the crap out of me. He's either leaving and never coming back, or he's gonna make a whole different build and then come back. Oh, I don't know if he's like doing something in real life. If he is, I'll just try to beat him down as much as I can. I almost got my special. But yeah, this probably would be like, for me, one of the hardest right now, just because simply I don't know the movesets. Usually I just wait. You know, I just see what he's gonna do and then just kind of learn. He just like and also the window of opportunity is crazy. I could hit him with my oh, he destroyed me on that. I thought I couldn't be damaged doing that move, but I guess I can. I think I gotta wait till no, don't try to pick me up now. I'll just come back because I'm just gonna make his life harder because he is just he should worry about dodging and learning the patterns of this thing. This thing is crazy. I gotta sit down and like learn this thing's patterns. That's another element. That whole gold, like I said, it fills up the arena and it poisons you. is he dropping? Oh, that one definitely will take you out. Alright, let me get some help. Yeah, he doesn't leave that many openings, and at least the timing of my attacks are just not that great for when he's doing his thing. But I know when he goes down, that's when it's my time to attack. Oh, I'm getting hit by the stupid gold. That's another problem here. The gold element, the longer the fight takes, the crazier it's gonna get. Oh. Alright, let me just survive till he...
I am the blade of shadows.
Yeah, see, I'm getting hit by the poison. At least this is not, like, we don't have to start all the way over. And once that changes, like, if they change that, oh, this is going to be one of the hardest boss. If you don't know the moves. He's starting to get frustrated. Hey, this is what happens. You gotta accept it. You just gotta accept it. I forgot to tell everybody that I was streaming, because normally I've been playing and I've not streamed this game, so this is the first time I'm actually streaming it. Oof. Yeah, that poison. Not good. And this is crazy. That moves is so crazy, you have to move out the way. Even if you block it, I think if I block it, he'll still, like, one-shot me. Like, I think that's just a move that you must avoid at all costs. And the problem with that move is if you looked at it while I was moving, it moves with you. So you literally have to wait till the move stops, then you dodge out the way. That's how that works. And if you get a little impatient and you start wasting your stamina to run from it, you're just making it worse. So I gotta learn not to panic and not to use my stamina while that thing's, you know, tracking me. Then once it stops, that's when you know you gotta move out the way. See, right now would have been the perfect time. Ooh, and the arena's getting smaller. Right here. I try to... you're not supposed to get... That's the crazy part. You're supposed to be immune when you're in that That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so trippy, man. While you're in that form, you're supposed to be immune to anything. Like, it tells you. The game tells you. Look. It tells you. Briefly become immune to attacks while damaging enemies around. But I think the immunity part comes when it's red. When it flashes red, boom. Which I was flashing red when that thing hit. So, like... Oh no, that's kind of iffy there. That was my free get out of jail card right there, and it didn't work. He completely like bypassed that. Damn, he's making the arena small. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, that was horrible. We're almost beating him. The heartbreaking thing about this is when you take this long to beat this thing, and it doesn't give you anything. I beat this thing way easier with the knight, because the knight, I could get to sit there and block, and I use the shield that you throw at the enemy. So if I have to create space, I roll around, throw it at him, get my stamina up, you know, and push him, and then just stand there. But the timing is off with this guy. I'm gonna just go for it. Because of the poison. Yo, that thing, if you're in shadow mode, you should be immune, bro. That's cheesy as hell. But then again, yeah, that move would be cheesy as hell too. Because I think it's what, 8 seconds of you being in shadow, but shadow means that you can't get hit, but you still can with this guy for some reason. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how long that fight took, man. I don't even know if I got anything good. I ain't get nothing worthwhile from that fight. Yeah, this is the hardest fight. I agree. I agree, this is the hardest fight. I don't know if there's a harder fight than this, actually. Let me see how long I've been on. 2 hours. That's not bad. My chest drops there. How does he know? Let me see what he says, because a lot of people are hardcore players that they are against this. If they want to farm, they just do it. Okay, he doesn't even care, so we're gonna put it on story, which is like the easiest, and this is what I suggest. Oh wait, but we gotta wait. I don't know how long till he comes back. I think it's like 5 minutes. Alright, let's change. Yeah, let's go over here. So the game's gonna be extremely, well, it should be anyway. It should be way, way easier. Like it's, like if you think I was making it look easy, then it's gonna be way, way like, it's gonna be like cheat mode. And I only put this like this. I normally put it in story or normal if I'm farming for something, and literally you have to like, it takes hours. Even if you're doing it in this format, it will take you a long time. So I suggest if you're trying to farm a set, do it like this, because if you're, I mean, if you can beat it as easy as we can, it all depends how comfortable we are, you know. But in most cases, in my case, since I know some of the things are like very, very hard to like for you to get them to drop, and you have to like literally do the same thing over and over and over and over. I just put it on either story or normal and just farm the crap out of it. And even then, you got to remember when you do get your drop, it might have horrible slots, and you might have to just keep grinding to get the slots you want. So that's what I did when I first started. I started getting all my gear. Then as I got my gear, then I started to test my skills, because then I was like, all right, you know, now that I'm geared up, let's go. Let's see how it's gonna work, because some builds, like I said, the game's gonna be easy if you're by yourself. Your real test is playing with others. That's when you're really testing your build. So if your build's trash when you're playing by yourself, then it's not a good build. It's just not. You're just gonna have a really hard time when the game just puts it in hard mode, you know. I want him to come here so he could get the shards too, because I could just beat this thing easy, but where is he? What is he saying? We'll fight something else too. I guess I could just go. I don't know where he's at. Let me check on the map real quick. Where is he? Huh? Oh, he's got to be inside. He's still in there. He was in there waiting. I think he's in there waiting. Okay, he's gonna get water. All right, let me beat this thing. Look how easy this is. I mean, it was easy before I put it on normal, but now it's just like, I think the worst thing that can happen is you get used to how easy it is. Then once you know, even play with people and put it harder, oh, you're gonna have the worst time. Because not only did you not check how good your build is, you didn't even check if it was good on heroic by yourself. So I see a lot of players fall into that, where they'll keep it on normal or anything else, and then, you know, their build is not even good enough for them. So once they put it on heroic, it's over. Hold on, let me. Oh wait, there's something attacking me? Where? Ain't nothing. Even my character's like, what's attacking me? He said about water that wants me want to get water right now too. Let me see if this thing's back. I think it, yeah, okay, it's back. I it takes like 5 minutes. Oh, he knows. He was just there waiting. He says, I'm back. Oh, he says, I'm back. I'm like, it's back. For a minute, I thought that's what he said. Oh, man, I'm getting like so tired right now. And I can't really go to sleep early because I've been waking up at 6, 5 in the morning, so I have to be up and ready by like 6:40. So I want to keep my sleep cycle like that, because before I messed it up, like I was playing with my nephew and he gets off at like 2, 3 in the morning. So I would stay up till that time, and then that messed my whole sleeping schedule up. Yeah, so you could see the difference right here, night and day. But I mean, like I said, this is just to like get through. I would now rely on this, especially to count on a build that you haven't tried. Block everything. I don't think I would be able to do this on heroic, like just face tank all this. Ooh, he almost didn't let me heal. I just hope I got enough luck where I don't get hit the poison. I got lucky there. But I'm telling you, even on normal, this guy is like no joke. Like on easy, damn, I didn't get anything. I think I'll bump it to normal. I think normal is like where you can get. I mean, I spoke to one of the devs when he was in a live stream. He said it didn't matter. Which is why I think we don't see this this fierce thing in the game. It's just not in the game yet. I guess somehow they're gonna implement it. I guess I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully it does make a comeback. And I hope that, you know, if you're looking for certain gear, the rarity goes and the chances go up the higher the difficulty is. And hopefully they'll put like a legendary. I want a legendary setting, bro. I want a legendary. And I want some legendary accessories that only could be found on legendary. There you go. That would be cool right there. Oh man, why? He's like the first person I started playing with on this game. He missed it. We were just playing heroic. I haven't played with him for like a week. I think a week. Yeah, but I would say about a week. Oh my god. How's it going? What you up to? Oh, my My keyboard skills suck. I'm always pressing wrong keys. So, like, I'm always misspelling and all that. I think that's the name of the thing we're fighting, Greed Lord. I just feel he needs a chest instead of a piece. Oh. He just proved me wrong, helmet. Now it's the helmet. Now it's the helmet, not the chest. Oh my god. Oh my god. He probably got lucky with the chest piece. Oh, I don't know. Who is that? See, it's crazy because people Google this stuff so they know what they're talking about. Like, I don't look for guides or nothing till... Like, if I'm stuck on something, then I'll look for a guide, but I try not to because then it's so easy to do that. You'll get used to that, and then what ends up happening is you'll discover everything in the game, and then you'll just... You'll murder the enjoyment of the game because you'll have everything so fast. Do you want to see what's it like on heroic? The guy that we're playing with, he's like, hell no. Oh. Yeah, he's just like... I think I could get away with blocking everything because it's on heroic. I mean, on normal. But I mean, yo, he's like slapping me around. Oh god. Alright, let me... This is always risky because of the poison that he puts down and all this move I'm done with. Oh, I survived because it's on normal. Oh, let me... I forgot all about the healing pool that I put down. I forgot all about that. Oh, my boy didn't put his healing pod thing, his healing, I forgot what it's called, the healing dome. That would actually help a lot. Wow, I'm telling you, like, this thing's no joke even on easy. So it's gonna feel pretty good once I can like take this guy out by myself on heroic level. And it's just like I said, it's just learning his moveset. Man, look! Wow, bro, I didn't even get a chance to react. Oh, he's using a two-handed sword though. That changes everything though.
Let us begin.
Because when you're fighting, you can only do the shoulder bash.
The shadows call.
Uh-oh. Oh, into the poison. That's what makes this guy so hard, the poison. And I think you need, with him, high magic defense. You might have to, like, build something for him, you know? Oh, do I not have potions? I'm done. I gotta rely on my weapon. I'd rather just get out and get some more potions. But that's why I was trying not to use the potions and get used to my weapon and rely on my weapon and use it efficiently to where whenever there's an opening, that's when I used it. And so far it's been working out great, but these fights here are, they're just tough. This fight is tough. The other fight is tough because I don't do it regularly, and that's the problem. So I don't know when his opening. See, that's an opening right there when he just fell down like that.
You won't get through me.
Nice.
Let us dance. The shadows call.
Ah! Yeah, I tried so hard. But man, that poison is no joke. I think, I don't think my character has high physical or magic. Let me check. Yeah, it's just overall just low. I'm lucky that I have 3,000 in magic defense. But I think a good one would be like 5,000 to 6,000. That'd be like a good round number. But then remember, you're always gonna sacrifice something for something. So. The sad part is if nobody gets what they want. Yeah, I got something. What did I get? Oh, it was just a little, whatever drop. Damn, I don't want to go, but I'm like so tired though. I don't know if I'll keep playing with these guys, but I'm definitely gonna get off the stream for now. Tomorrow I might be back. I might do some car X tomorrow. It all depends. But I'm out for now. I'm